Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First, I want to say thank you for all the support that you give me here. I really do appreciate it. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you. Thank you. Y'all, this fair warning, you're not going to like this update at all. But I just found it out and I wanted to let you know about it. Okay, President Joe Biden is about to raise taxes. Remember the sound clips that we heard throughout the campaign? Donald Trump had these sound clips of Joe Biden saying, "I will raise your taxes." Well, we thought it was just made up sound clips, but it looks like it's true because Joe Biden is about to raise taxes. He's only going to raise taxes on the people making $400,000 a year or better. And he's also going to raise corporate taxes for big corporations. Y'all, I know this sounds good, but we need to really examine this before we say this is what we want. We want the rich people to pay more taxes. We want the corporations to pay more taxes. Yeah, it would be nice to stick it to them because we've been gave the shaft so many times. On the surface, this does sound good. People under $400,000 will not be taxed anymore, but people over $400,000, the rich people, they will be taxed. And that sounds good. It sounds like maybe we're getting even. No, we're not. We're going backwards. We're digging a bigger hole. Okay, let's think about what's going to happen when this tax is implemented. Okay, who owns most businesses? The rich people. Who employs just about everyone in the United States? The rich people. So, when these rich people that owns these businesses are taxed higher, they have to pay taxes. Guess who's going to pay for it ultimately? You and me at the cash register. Because they're going to pass this loss that they have to us through the cash register. So we are the ones that's going to be paying this tax in the long run. So they will pass the loss to us. We will pay more. And if they don't do that, they will simply pick up their businesses and leave the United States. A lot of people would say, fine, let them go. Well, guess what? When they go, what are they taking with them? Millions of jobs from Americans. I'm not saying that they should not be paying their fair share, but right now, I mean, if this happens, all of these companies that the Trump administration negotiated them to come back to the United States, guess what? We're going to be in the same boat again. These companies will leave the United States, taking with them millions of jobs. So it'll be just like the pandemic all over again. People's going to be losing their jobs through no fault of their own. Do we really want that now? I mean, yes, they need to pay their fair share, but right now, can we wait a while? Can we get past this pandemic first? It would be nice to stick it to them and stick it to them hard. But not now. Now is not the time. People will argue that the people making $400,000 or more could afford a higher tax and they should be paying a higher tax. And I couldn't agree any more. I mean, I agree with you. They should, and they can afford it. I mean, they've worked it out where to us it don't sound like that much that they're going to be taxed, but to them it's a big amount. And it's just, do we really want this right now? Can we wait until the pandemic is over? Can we really afford to lose all of these jobs again when they move from the United States again? Or like, if they're taxed so high and they want to pass the loss on to us, but they can't, and then they can't also move from the United States. If they can't do either one, what are they going to do? They're going to close up. Again, losing millions of jobs for the American people. Do we really want that? Y'all, this sounds good on top. Raising the taxes for people that's got $400,000 a year or better, and for the big corporations. That's been propped up from Wall Street so many times. It sounds good, but is it really? Think about it. It's so easy to say that we want to stick it to them. But think about it. Not now. Y'all, I warned you at the beginning of the show that you would not like what I have to say. But I hope he don't do it right now. But it is reported that he is working on it. Y'all, also, if you checked your banks today and it still says pending, just know they will release this money in the next day or two. Your Express bank card, if it says still pending there, it will also be released in the next day or two. If you call the IRS and it says that your status is unavailable, that just means they have not sent your check out yet. Y'all, this is millions of checks going out. They can't do it all overnight, but they are coming out, and they're coming out fast. That was just the first wave that came out Saturday morning and started hitting the banks. So y'all just know help is on the way, but this tax for the rich people, as much as we would like to see it happen, now is not the time. It can wait until all of this other stuff is over. I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will see us through this. And please, always on my videos, sound off in the comments. Type whatever's on your chest. Let me know how you feel. The best part of this is we don't have to have the same opinions. We don't have to agree with everything. But at the end of the day, we can still be friends. We can still be brothers. We can still be brothers and sisters. I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, whether you like them or not. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that is hurting through COVID, financial problems, or any other afflictions. And just know I love you all, and so does Jesus. Ciao.